Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate! Hate! It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke and I knew who I was. A-M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Gorster. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past, Gorster? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? Now, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you? To torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game? Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat. Yeah. I'll even repair your brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death. Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? God, what I would give for some barbecued ribs. An artificial sun hurts my eyes. 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 It's about 100 feet down to the cavern floor. Maybe there's some food down there. Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk. This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap. This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat. I guess I haven't given you any reason to speak to me after what I did to you. Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one? Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one? I'm in no shape for climbing back up. I don't see any opening in the fence, and I'm too crippled to climb over. I don't see any opening in the fence, and I'm too crippled to climb over. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted in the ground. It's firmly rooted in the ground. I don't see any opening. It's firmly rooted in the ground. I don't see any... Oh! I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse. Looks like it's empty. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Your stomach scratching, hungry, Benny. Wait for the picnic at the altar. Yeah, you're too weak to kill the older ones unless they're already tied up for you. Who loves you, baby?
Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village. There's a video screen built into the cave wall. This old fart looks too scrawny to be gathering nuts and berries. He must be the village elder or something. A bag. Maybe there's food in it. I can't figure out what I want to do with this. I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it. A bag. Maybe there's food in it. I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it. This looks like a... what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites. This woman looks half-starved, just like her son. Fat chance of getting a decent meal out of either of them. The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it. This video screen... I can't use this video screen with its innards hanging out. It's a goddamn supermarket! This guard looks a lot stronger than me, but not too bright. Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. Blondie here won't let me near the food. Primitive. These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia. Primitive. These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia. A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener. This fruit looks ripe and sweet. The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back. That son of a bitch Am ripped out. This fruit looks ripe and sweet. This fruit looks ripe. This fruit looks... What's cooking in this pot? It's too hot. What's cooking in... This fruit looks... This fruit looks ripe. I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. Blondie won't let me touch any of the food. This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son.
Oh, thank you for food.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using AM screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. I don't know what to do with this. This fruit looks ripe and... I think he wants me to... What gives? He won't let me leave. What gives? Okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway. So much for the friggin' welcome wagon.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village. I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. This looks like a good hiding place. Damn it! I can't use this video screen without the boy. I can't bring myself to hurt this pathetic child. I need to go. The woman seems actually pleased to see me. What's cooking in this pot? That son of a bitch Am ripped out. Looks like some kind of altar. Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the crossbeams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive. Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the cross? Looks like they're used for holding someone. Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the... I can't climb up the ladder. My legs are too crippled. He's not interested. This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather...
Oh, thank you for food.
Is that altar in the jungle used for the sacrifices?
Yes, pieces of victim are scattered around it.
I need to go find some...
Oh, thank you for food.
I need to go find some... Nothing but twisted wiring. What's with the... Looks like they're used for holding someone... There's something sinister about this altar. I shouldn't be worshipping here. It's firmly rooted in the ground. So much for the frick. I don't know how that boy turned this video screen into a translator. He must be a savant or something. I don't know how... The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back. I need to go find... This fruit looks ripe and sweet. I can't add anything to this mechanical swill that would make it taste any better. I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I... There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
There's a video screen.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
This old fart looks too scrawny to be gathering nuts and berries. I'm too hungry to sleep. A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough. I'm too hungry to sleep. There's nothing in the hole. This looks like a good hiding place. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years. I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. Blondie here won't let me near the... I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. Okay, here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway. Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. Ah, manna from heaven. I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
Oh, thank you for food.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. Ah, manna from heaven.
Whatever ma, small one.
So much. There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village. The woman seems actually pleased to see me. The boy's a friggin' mutant. I'm too hungry to sleep. I'm too hungry to sleep. Damn it! I can't use this video screen without the boy's help! This fruit looks ripe and... Blondie here won't let me near the food. Hurts! 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 I can't figure out what I want to do with this. A bag. Maybe there's food in it. Forget it. Too bad. I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first, and then fed me.
I need to go find some... Mana from heaven. I can't figure out what I want to do with this. Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young. That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went. Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find... The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Kadacho Shama Am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Ocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tajo.
I am the great and powerful.
You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains. There's nothing here I can eat. There's nothing here I can eat. There's burnt plastic and... I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Am Shaba Hoopa.
The old bastard seems happy that Am has spared the village, at least until the next lottery.
Watana Shinta.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to Am machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
There's a video screen built into the cave.
Speaking in the third person, Am, which is I, Am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it. Ah, manna from heaven. I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket. I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit. Okay, here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection. I can't eat it anyway. The village elder must be out gathering food. I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
No one will find the lottery bag in here. I got the lottery bag. No one will find the lottery bag in here. Damn it! I can't... Look, I'll do what I...
Thank you.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. The village elder must be out looking for his lottery bag. There's a video.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
There's burnt I wonder if they're going to bury the remains. There's nothing here I can eat.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
It's damp in here. At least the fire's warm. I can't bring myself to hurt this pathetic child. Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
I can't bring... Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war. This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. It's firmly rooted in the ground. Ah, manna from heaven.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
I coughed up blood the last... Hurts! 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 Ah, manna from heaven.
Oh, thank you for food.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me good idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find. Nothing but twisted wire. It's firmly rooted. Here's an interesting piece of junk. Funny. I had lost interest in anything that wasn't edible until I met the boy. I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
Thank you. I can use this to make doll's head.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need body for friend.
I'll see what I can find. Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry. Vines. I wonder if they're edible. There's a loose wire among these vines. It's not just built into the wall. It's part of the wall. Ah, manna from heaven. A long strand of copper wire. I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I found a piece of wire.
Thank you. I can use this to tie a doll's head to body.
What else do you need?
I need body for...
I need to go find some... I don't know what to do with this.
Oh, thank you for food.
What else do you need to...
I need body.
I'll see what I can find. There's burnt plastic and... I wonder if they're going to bury... There's nothing here I can... There's nothing here I can eat. There's nothing here I can... Ah, manna from heaven.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am. I think... A polished piece of wood. The villagers must use this for pulping the fruit. I know someone who might like a piece of polished wood. What gives? He won't let...
Okay, I can't eat it anyway. I don't know what to do with this. I don't think he understands what I'm trying to... I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
The boy's hiding in the hole with his doll. What a nightmare! I dreamt that somebody stole the lottery bag. Oh my God! The lottery bag is missing! The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Tada cho shama am.
Damn! The village elder must have taken the lottery bag back from the boy's cave.
I am the great and powerful.
Dispense with the lottery. For his inaction, I choose the newcomer as today's sacrifice. Try that. Benny, I am so disappointed in you. I set this scrumptious table, this wonderful groaning board banquet, and you don't even take a bite? Back to the fire with you until you're truly hungry. Who among you shall go next?